Hello to everyone watching, welcome back to my Eurovision reaction channel. My name is Terry and this is my video reacting to the songs that are participating in Supernova, the Latvian selection show for Eurovision this year. So yes, today Latvia announced that there will be 15 songs taking part in the selection show, with a semi-final to whittle them down to 10 for a grand final. And in this video I will be reacting to a little recap video of those 15 songs to get a little taste of what they all sound like. Then I'll go off camera and listen to all the songs probably twice, and then be back on camera to give you my full top 15 of the selection show. So if you do enjoy this video, and if you do, please consider clicking the like button. Please also consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to be informed on all of my future Eurovision releases throughout 2024. Please do follow me on Instagram if you want to for more Eurovision related content over there. Please do let me know down in your comments your thoughts on the Latvian selection, and also if you just want to jump ahead to certain points in the video, there will be timestamps as well down below. But without further ado, let's begin. So I've got the recap video up here from Eurovision, and again I always say do check out their content because they make these recap videos and make it very easy to do these kinds of reactions. So let's take a listen to the 15 songs that are competing. And I do know that we've got Agnes here, who was the lead singer of Tirana Part from 2017. So good to see her back. Sounds like we're getting something in that sort of electro vibe. That could be interesting. Bit more of a sort of a rappy style here. But this sounds promising as well for me. VF, she been in it before? That name looks kind of familiar. More of a simple pop song here, I'd say. Okay, song called Amsterdam. Not quite feeling this one, but we do sometimes get songs like this in Latvia Supernova, I've noticed. It's got a bit of an anthemic vibe, this one. A bit of sort of an anthemic ballady vibe. Okay, this has definitely got the more modern vibe there. Interesting, there with the sort of the musicality there. Rock and Roll Supernova, interesting title. This is sort of giving a bit of an old schooly rock and roll vibe there, interesting. Very kind of mellow and cool vibes. Again, we do quite often get something like this in Supernova, I've noticed. They do like this kind of vibe. Bit of sort of 80s rock there. Maybe not quite working for me on this little section, but we'll see what the full version sounds like. Okay. Interesting to see what this is staged like. It's very interesting with all the cat references. Interesting look with the la-las. Could either sit stuck in your head or annoy you, or both. Very soft and mellow, this one. Pleasant voice, bit country vibes. This one's got a bit of a promising start here. Interested to hear the full version of that one. That could have some potential there. Sounds a bit more old school, classic ballady vibe, yeah. And this one again, we're going back to a bit more of a Latvian, classic Latvian national final sound with this one, yeah. And that is the last of the 15, so interesting selection. Nothing that fully stood out for me straight away, I'd say. It seems like a very traditional Latvian Supernova sound there. But what I'm going to do now is go away off camera, listen to all songs twice, and then I will be back, maybe not today, so I might be wearing something different, but maybe tomorrow, to give you my top 15 of the national section. Okay, so I've now listened to all 15 songs in Supernova twice off camera. Overall, I think there's a good standard of song there. It's very traditional Latvian Supernova. There's quite a lot of sort of interesting, intriguing, indie kind of styles there. But there are a few songs there that really do stand out for me. So I was going to do a top 15, but I've decided in fact just to do my top 10. So we're going to start at number 10 with BH and the song Amsterdam. So this one was a bit of a grower for me. Wasn't really feeling it too much on the first time round, but got into it a little bit more the second time round. I like the kind of almost funky-esque vibe of the song. There is maybe a little bit of a datedness to it, but I do find it enjoyable listen. So I've got BH in 10th. In 9th, I've got Funkin' Biz with Na Chistu Fudu. So similar to what I just said previously, this one was a grow on me for the second listen, and there's a bit of a funk sound it has going on there as well, which I did enjoy. I wouldn't say I'm crazy about either of these first two songs, but I am finding them an enjoyable listen. They're quite close to each other in 10th and 9th. We then move on to 8th, and I've got RV, not sure how we pronounce her name, and the song called Mine. So this is a good song, and we're getting towards the songs that I'm slightly more digging and more into, and I do like it. It's got all the elements of something that I should really like, but something is maybe stopping me from putting it amongst the ones that I'm massively keen on. I still enjoy it, but yeah, not quite the full package for me, but it's good enough for 8th position. And then in 7th, I've got Alex Silva with the song For The Show. So this one actually downgraded a little bit for me on second listen. First time around I listened to it, I was quite intrigued by it and enjoyed it quite a bit. But I think by the second listen, maybe I'd already gone off it slightly and I wasn't quite feeling it quite as much. He does have great vocals, and that's to be commended, and I really do like them. And I like it, the song mixes up as it's going along, but I'm not sure if that's enough for me to keep me invested in it on more repeated lessons. But at the moment, 7th place for Alex Silva. And then in 6th, just missing out on the top 5, I've got Papira Lindmazinas with Mindbreaker. So this has got a very strong Latvian Supernova vibe. It's something that I feel that we see in Latvia quite often. The la 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 hook there in the chorus does get stuck in your head and does help elevate the song above similar songs in the selection. And I do also like his vocals there, although I can understand why that would annoy some people. And also the female speaky parts, I quite enjoy them here, but again I do realise that some people may not be quite so keen on them. So moving into the top 5, in 5th place we've got Sasha Seal with Love Is a Language. I do like this, it's got sort of a nice pop rock adjacent ballad here, with a bit of country vibes as well there at times. I really do like her vocals, and the chorus is nice and enjoyable. But I feel that there are better ballads here in this selection, one of them coming up very shortly, and something is just perhaps stopping me from fully connecting with this more, and I'm not quite sure what it is. But yeah, it's not quite the full package, but it is still something I really do like, and it's good enough for 5th. And then in 4th, we're moving on to Patricia Sparley with Evans Raining Down on Me. So there we've got another sort of country pop song, but maybe not the kind of rock elements that Sasha Seal adds. Patricia has a really lovely vocal here, and the song just floats along really beautifully. I probably recognise this wouldn't be a good choice for Eurovision. I'm not sure it would work at Eurovision, but I do see this be one that I quite enjoy quite a bit. And yeah, it's just all in all a really nice song. So we now move into the top 3, and the top 3 are the ones that I'm kind of the most keen on. So in third, we've got Agnieszka Rakowska with AI, artificial intelligence. Of course, Agnieszka was the lead singer of Triana Park in 2017, and I was never the biggest fan of Line, but I am actually kind of digging this one. I like the electronic AI influences that are going on there, although it'll be interesting to see how they pull them off live with those vocals. I've been quite surprised that this doesn't seem to be doing that great in the fan polls online. That does surprise me a little bit. But actually, for me, and this is a song that I wouldn't normally be into, but I'm actually quite enjoying it quite a lot, and it's good enough for my number 3 spot. So yeah, got Agnieszka at number 3. Moving on to my top 2, and at number 2 we've got Katrina Kupalo and the Cats song. So honestly, I've got no idea whether I think this is totally amazing or just a damn white terrible song. I can't make my mind up on that, but what I do know is that I really do love it a lot. The first is I've got kind of a mysterious, vibey, intriguing vibe, and then the chorus is very catchy and infectious, and in fact the old song for me is a bit of a vibe, and I can definitely see this going viral on social media on cat related videos if it was selected for Eurovision. It would certainly be a risk for whether the public would vote for this or not, because we had Eat Your Salad a couple of years ago for Latvia and the public didn't go for that one, so this would be a risk. But I wouldn't be against seeing this at Eurovision, because I think it would be a very intriguing entry for Latvia. But we do have my number 1 coming next, and my number 1 is probably my clear choice for Latvia if they are wanting to get out of the semi-finals, and that is Dons with Olo. So I really do love his deep vocals here and the anthemic build of the song. If I was to make a comparison to another Eurovision song, it does give slight Ockman vibes, and I generally do see this being a safe qualifier for Latvia if selected, which hopefully I think we all want to see Latvia in the final for the first time since 2016. It's been far too long, and it does appear that this is the fan favourite, and he does also appear, from what I've read, to be quite a big name in Latvia. So I think winning the televote in Latvia shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it could all come down to whether the juries in Latvia in Supernova get behind this, which I hope they do, because Dons with Hollow is my favourite of Supernova. But those are just my thoughts. I'll be very interested to hear what you think, so please do let me know down in the comments. Especially if you're from Latvia, I'll be very interested to know who you're hoping to see represent yourself in Eurovision. And if you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be informed of more future Eurovision released videos, and also follow me on Instagram if you want. I've got loads of Eurovision related stuff going on there as well. Details in the description box at the beginning and end of the videos. But that's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do take care, and until the next time, goodbye.